Welcome to When I Fell in Love with Hip Hop STL. I'm your show host, Israel Picasso. We tuning live from St. Louis, Missouri. Today's guest is, tell the crowd who you are and where you from, man.
Ace the Demon, man, shining out of St. Louis, Missouri. You already know.
For sure, for sure. What's up, Ace the Demon, man? I gotta ask you, man, when did you fall in love with hip hop?
Man, I fell in love with hip hop a couple months ago. My people put me on with you.
For sure, for sure. Like, what was the first time you actually heard a record and it made you say, damn, I gotta start listening to this shit. I gotta start, maybe I might want to do this.
Shit. Like, you talking about making music?
Yeah, just music in general.
Shit, hell, for real. I've always loved music.
Okay. Like, who was some of the artists that you would listen to back in the day, like when you first started with this shit?
Shit, for real. Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates always number one. Lil Wayne. You got Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I listen to a whole bunch of artists, for real.
Okay.
So
like when you first started rapping, or you wanted to rap or whatever, and you told your people you was finna start doing this, what kind of feedback did you get?
Not even gonna lie, it was like it was a mix. It was a whole bunch of mix because like I used to have family straight doubting me, so I had motherfuckers doubting me, like they was trying to be realistic with me, like this ain't gonna work. But then again at the end of the day, I'm like I'm putting my mind to it. This is what I want to do, so I'm fuck around and try it out. And then I had ones that were supporting me, and then now the ones that didn't support me hella. So it's just a whole bunch of mix.
Yeah. So it was a journey.
Yeah.
Definitely was a journey. So what was the first record you actually put out though?
Shit. Oh, it was cousin. It was with my older cousin. It was on SoundCloud. It's deleted now, but it was called "Can't Stop Me."
Okay. And how did the people respond to that?
Shit. That shit got like 700, 800 views within the first day. It's only on SoundCloud. That shit was blowing fast as fuck. And it was for my first song. And I'm not even gonna lie, my flow on it and everything was weak. Like that shit was trash. So for like that shit, so in my eyes, that shit for it to actually get some type of recognition and like for it to be like bad quality recorded on headphones in a car type shit, I was like, you know what I'm saying? So of course I had to try it.
Okay, so like when you recorded the song or whatever, and you got the song done and everything like that, man, like did you ever perform it, or like did other people hear it outside of SoundCloud, or was just on the SoundCloud thing?
That song is only on SoundCloud.
Okay, so like now I see you done got better, like from when you first started or whatever, right? And I noticed like you talk about the streets a lot in your music. Like, what was it like for you growing up in St. Louis? What type of things did you experience?
Shit, you experience it all out here for real. Fucking, I've had like hella countless of family members overdose. You know what I'm saying? The drugs out here is fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? From
Talking
the
about like fentanyl shit.
yeah, That's my brother. Rest in peace, my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my brother 3 years ago.
Rest in peace to your brother, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, drugs out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta that shit's everywhere in the streets. The violence everywhere in the streets. But you gotta like me always. I try like staying away from that, but you can't really stay away from that because like you try staying away, find you.
That's real. So I listened to some of your music, man. I wanted to ask you a question, man. Like, do you consider yourself a drill rapper or a high speed music rapper? Like, what's your, take on the whole thing?
For real, it goes mixed because I got songs that goes like I got like sad rap, and then I got drill rap, so it's like mixed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you are all around artist, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. And like when you in the studio, like what like energy do you get to start your process of recording or whatever? Like what type of things do you do before you record?
We hop in the studio. Shit, I be having my my day ones there, so we hop in the studio and we play the beats that we got ready. Then I start spitting it what I got. You know what I'm saying? I start spitting it to get feedback. How it's about throw ideas on what we're gonna do with the song. You know,
Okay. Now the record Medication, man. What was the whole get up with the record Medication, man? That was a crazy record, man. Who produced it and how did you come up with it?
so the producer, the engineer was Bunker Studio, the producer who made the beat was Freak Van Workum. I ended up finding that beat on YouTube and like crazy. So I ended up buying the beat. You know what I'm saying? I bought the beat and I made the original song Medications with my friend School Vampire. And then I dropped the audio and then Swaggy D ended up hitting me up, like, yo, if you he was like, yo, if you let me hop on this song, we make a remix. When I come down to St. Louis, we can do a music video. I'll pay for the music video. So I was like, shit, bet. You know what I'm saying? I was doing a little side job at the time, so I stopped doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I made it open for him. I sent him an open, and then he ended up coming down like 2 months later. We ended up recording the music video. It was my first music video shoot, and that shit went crazy for real.
Yeah, it definitely was a crazy record, man. I can tell that you grew from your first record, like that you ever recorded, man. Like you got the wordplay, you got the sound, you got the image, man. You doing a good job, man. I want to, you know, commend you on that. You know, St. Louis, we got to stick together. St. Louis versus everybody, and not in a bad way. I only mean it like, you know, St. Louis got to uplift St. Louis. Not to say we against other cities, but you know, we got to stick together here. You know.
Yeah.
For sure. So now I'm gonna ask you, man, how did you get in contact with 607 Unc, man? Like, what's your connection with them?
607 Unc, we ain't really like we talk. I'm saying we talk on the low. We ain't never really talked about my music or nothing, but we talk for real. But like not really nothing on the music. I mean, I need to start getting connected like that. I just had somebody call me the other day about trying to get me on with some shows.
Okay, yeah. I got somebody I can hook you up with, man. I definitely got somebody I can hook you up with, man.
Right,
now, as far as you know, you being an artist or whatever, do you feel like you want to stay independent or do you want to, you know, go to a major label?
I would go to a major label, you know what I'm saying, if it benefits on me, because my people, I've had people that offered labels to them and it just was like a terrible label, but that was just that certain label. I'm not gonna put them out there. But if a label were to come to me and it was like it makes sense, then yeah, 100% I would do that.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. Now, for us, like, what you feel about the St. Louis music scene, like right now, like
St. Louis, they taking off for real. Like as if you were to look back as like 5 years ago, me personally, St. Louis music, you really didn't see it like hardly anywhere. Like
yeah.
And then now, like, you see St. Louis music a lot more, like more rappers like taking off, or like more rappers getting a little bit more recognition, or fucking you just see like a whole bunch of more you just see a whole bunch of more artists trying, you know what I'm saying? As back then, me personally, I just didn't see it back then, but now I see it everywhere.
So would you say you got like a top 5 St. Louis artists that you could say you listen to or you fuck with?
Yeah. Shit, you know, I listen to a mix of them. I listen to Grimy, Murder, fucking
Free 30 Deep Grimy, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Grimy, Murder, fucking me and Murder Loki was talking on the future, but I just gotta tap on that. We was talking on the future. And then I listen to Big Buzz Bond, you know, I listen to a little bit of AMR.
Yeah. Shout out D Honcho, man. Shout out AMR D Honcho for real.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite rappers out of St. Louis, man.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. And let's get back to this interview, man. Like, what's next for you though, man? Like, what you got going on? What's in the works for you?
So we got that video that's I'm waiting for it to get back to me. I got like 5 songs that I got that's waiting. I'm waiting to go to the studio and record them. As soon as I go to the studio, we're gonna record them. And then, like I said, we was talking about doing some shows. Got to get some shows done, and then hopefully I get some more music videos done. Pop them bitches up.
Yeah. So like let's talk about the record you just recorded. I mean the video you just shot. Like who worked on who you used for the, like shooting the video and shit?
Sav the GOAT.
Sav. Okay. And this record is what if you can say it's what type of speed is it? Like what kind of vibe you get when you hear it?
It's more of a the record is called Fallen Angels. So it's a song toward my brother who passed away. So it's more of a
rest in peace to him, man.
Yeah, it's more of a tribute song to him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, let me ask you, man. What do you feel about the violence that's going on in St. Louis? Do you feel like it could ever be stopped, man?
I mean, if we would all come together and try to stop it, that shit could be stopped. Or like, you know what I'm saying, it could be stopped. It needs to be stopped.
Yeah.
It needs to be slowed down.
Type shit. Type shit. All right. So we pretty much talked about a lot. You there? Yo, Ace, where you go?